go through some of the receipts I have. Good night, or good afternoon, me and you, Miss Lee, Mom, Rebecca, Collier. So, of course, JLR and team, along with BBQ Lady, have not only, this is what they did. They're like, oh, let me tell you, they need to know what type of people they're being associated with. First of all, I'm not a felon. I have not been convicted of felons like Jonathan Lee Riches has been convicted of. He is a piece of shit that has coordinated himself with J4Justice, another wide open cooter, right? She had an affair on her husband, divorced him, left her children, and then decided to marry another man and decided to go sleep with Jonathan Lee Riches while I was seeing him. So this woman has a hard-on for Bullhorn Betty because I called her out and got her in trouble with her husband. And of course she lied to her husband like she lied to her prior husband. So there you have it. This is what J4Justice said. Joe's out. Shamu is in. Change of programming for tonight. Watch party on J4Justice Discord. You are a piece of shit, J4Justice. And trust me, your numbers, I don't care how big you get, when I have enough done, when I'm done with you, you're not going to get 1,300 people viewing you. You are the biggest piece of shit on here that has manufactured so many news articles that it's not even funny. News articles. But let's talk about this, okay? And then listen to this. Now, we got JS4Justice. We have BBQ Lady out there, which BBQ Lady is going to get her own in due time. In due time. And I didn't send, did I send the other one? Okay, you guys are going to have to wait because I got to send the other one to me. So now we're going to look at the one that was just sent from the mysterious disappearance, from the lead person in the mysterious disappearance of Sebastian Rogers, that Ellie Mae disgusting piece of garbage that thinks she's hot stuff on, you know, this is what Joe Petito said. Do you know that these people reached out to him and told him that they were going to dox his personal information, his home address. They were going to cause problems with his foundation. They didn't tell them about us. They threatened this man. They threatened this man that if he came on to Seth Rogers' show, they were going to destroy Joe Petito and his foundation. That is what has been alleged here by Joe Petito himself. It's not talking about Seth. It's not talking about Tony. They literally threatened Joe Petito, Jonathan Lee Riches, and crew. His just disgusting crew of people. I told Jonathan if he stepped in this case anymore that I was going to sue him. And so now I am going to sue him. I have claims against him for a very long time, and this last little dig from him and his people, I am going to sue him in Pasco County where he lives. Not Tampa Bay, Pasco County in Port Richey. That's where the man lives. That's where I'm planning on suing him. And I'm going to be also including Miss Jamie Phillips in that lawsuit as well. So it's going to be, I'm over this nonsense. I'm over this thuggery on this platform. I'm over people trying to destroy an innocent man because they didn't get the attention that they wanted. This man worked very hard to make sure, I have to sue people because I'm, you are irrelevant. That's why nobody listens to you. Go make your own channel. Let's see how many people listen to your hate-filled rhetoric. Probably hardly anybody. Probably hardly anybody. But I'm getting so sick of this thuggery on here. And so Jonathan Lee Riches, let me be very clear to you. I know who's behind all of this, and I'm coming for you, sir. You want to do all this dirty stuff to me? You tried to destroy me? You lied to me for over a year, and you think I'm going to sit here while you have your friends destroy everything that this man is trying to do? He was going to talk about the Gabby Petito Foundation. All you did was hurt Joe in his advocacy for his daughter in such a ruthless and disgusting manner, threatening him. We have a no tolerance policy here, and I don't have. Somebody get that asshole out. No, actually, I'll do it. We have a no tolerance policy here. I want everybody that needs to be hidden. Thank you. We're not gonna deal with this nonsense. J4Justice, you need to keep your legs closed first and foremost. Secondly, you and your misfits need to stop harassing Seth. And as a matter of fact, he's already sent all these people cease and desist letters. I think it's time to start executing some lawsuits against these people that want to just cause him harm for no other purpose than to show that they have the ability to cause this man harm. It's disgusting. Joe Petito did not deserve to be treated like that. They didn't tell them about what kind of people they were working with. They threatened to harm him and his foundation in order to get him to not show up. Let's be very clear on what these people did to Joe Petito. I know for a fact, Barbecue Lady, which we are going to start exposing her nastiness, because she won't stop either. And she's obviously not going to stop until there's bracelets around her wrist, because from what I hear, she's already committed a few felonies in the process of doing this. So I hope whoever she committed those felonies against, I hope that they are taking legal action against her. I also found out that she was catering a party and making food while cats were crawling all over her countertop in a very unsanitary work environment. And she fed people that food. That is disgusting to me. That is absolutely, utterly disgusting to me. But you know what? In good fashion, the show is going to go on. I can tell you that there is going to be, it sounds like we're going to be going through some stuff that you guys haven't seen, such as Sebastian Rogers' day at SeaWorld. You know, for this horrible father that hates his son, you know, that just deserves all of this nonsense from these idiots on YouTube. You know what, J4Justice? I hope you get your laugh, but I also hope you get some divorce papers soon, because you're rightfully deserving. How many more men are you sleeping with behind your husband's back? I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, was Jonathan the only one? How many more were there? How many more were there, Jay? How many times did you smile in my face, young lady? I'm just curious. You are a disgusting human. I mean, just a hollow piece of shit of a woman. You have no care for your own children, let alone anybody else's. Why did you leave your children behind? Jay? Does the whole world know that when you left your children? Or is that just Betty must have this wrong, right? You left your kids for a man. And then you cheated on that man. And you want to come up here and have a laugh on Seth, a father that's missing his child, when you left yours? Keep going, boo-boo. Keep going. And you guys are happy that you hurt not only, like, you don't even care who you hurt anymore. You guys hurt Joe Petito, where every single one of you assholes got your name. You guys make me sick.